Yo, wake up to Rodney. So, this dark morning, it's interesting. So let's get straight into it. No messing, no mercy. So, married at first sight, MAFS, right? Now, this is brilliant, and the show's not brilliant, but it's a brilliant because it demonstrates that everything we do is based on psychology, everything. And those that can switch off anything else are the ones who become successful. Those that can't and adhere to a set of rules, they're at the mercy of trends, they're at the mercy of other people, they're at the mercy of any kind of influence. And let me explain something to you, because it's really easy, really, but it's hard. So hard decisions aren't easy to make. Yeah, I'll say that again. Hard decisions aren't easy to make. So why do people think that it's something that they can just do? And time, the saying is, time is the healer. Time isn't always the healer. Some oil and water doesn't mix. So the couple, Anita and the 60-year-old guy, they were miles apart. So if you don't watch it, I'm just going to give you some idea. This one person, Anita, is probably used to men falling all over her, telling her, being hungry for her attention, for her views, for her ideas, for her love, for her affection. She's used to men hungry for it. Now, the so-called experts, which cracks me up, by the way, the so-called experts have put her with this guy who hasn't had any intimacy in more than 15 years. He's clearly been hugely affected by the breakup. So since the age of 45, he hasn't had any intimacy at all. And now they've put her with this woman who so badly wants what she's always had. And this is the problem with people. Well, it's not the problem. This is what the issue with people is. Yeah. If you get what you always got, no. If you do what you always did, you get what you always got. And this Anita has just simply done what she's always done, but she's expecting a different outcome. Now, this guy probably was, and this is where I say the experts probably did want this for her, but she just wanted a better version of what she's already had in the past, because she kept making his point about he doesn't know this, he doesn't know that about me, he hasn't asked me questions. He hasn't asked you questions because that's not his style. But again, because she's so used to men falling over her, begging for her attention, she now can't fathom this guy who's not doing the same. And that's the issue. People just want a better version of what they've already had. The version of what they've had in the past that doesn't do the things that the reason why they split up. It's simple facts, really. Now, another interesting one is the two women, yeah, Leah and whatever. The one of them really badly wants intimacy. That's her main. She wants intimacy. She obviously fancies the girl that she's with, yeah, but the other girl isn't responding at all. Now, why is she not responding? It's so simple. She doesn't fancy her. She's too feminine for her. She wants a more, a more masculine female. So two feminine females, that's one of the problems. She's not masculine enough for her to be attracted to, and as a result, she's not. It's not gonna work. They'll be the next to leave, or they might stay in, but they'll be the next to leave. Now, here's an interesting one. Well, why is it such a problem? And the one that solves it all for
in
me
a quarter of a mile, slight left M1 north onto the slip road to Nong.
The real interesting one for me is the poor guy. I feel so sorry for him, with the woman who can't be touched, like Mrs. Glass or something. The woman who can't be touched. Now,
slight left onto
she's
the
got
M1
demons.
north slip road.
She has absolute demons. That guy needs to run. Get out of there.
Continue
ASAP.
for half a mile.
And the reason he needs to get out of there ASAP is because time won't heal this. And I'll give you an example. If she really fancied him,
in half
she
a
would
mile,
let him
merge
put
onto
his hands all
M1.
over her. But she doesn't. So as a result, all of the fears that she has are coming through. All of the fears, and again, all of the fears, the hurt, what's happened in the past, the PTSDs, go on man, you've overtaken me now. All the PTSDs that she suffers with are all
Continue on
manifesting
M1 for 9
itself
miles.
within this man. Now, he took her out for dinner. She now thinks that he's gonna want some bump and grind. Now, so straight away she got anxiety about it. She doesn't want to do it. So they've gone to the shop to buy contraceptives. So okay, so that's gonna be the deadest of dead bump and grind ever. Dead is it's gonna be the deadest of dead bump and wouldn't even bother. Yeah. So anyway, they went to the theatre and he said to her, she didn't put a dress on or something. He said to Flo, oh darling, put on a dress, because she didn't know where she was going. She interpreted that as, I was telling me what to wear. Oh my gosh, brother, run. Now, the last one I'm going to comment on, and this is hilarious, right? And I'm going to bring it back to business in a minute, so don't worry, this is a business channel, yeah. But it goes to show, one of two things has occurred. The Rebecca and Ashley, the mixed race guy. So Rebecca, either the producers have said to her, we've been looking at social media and you are getting absolute pelters from everybody. You keep talking about alpha male, you keep talking about this, you keep looking for issues, so you either pretend to like him, or this is what I believe the truth is. This Rebecca has had a hugely promiscuous past. Hugely. I'm talking in the hundreds probably. Yeah. Now, because she's got some success, she's worked hard, and yes, everybody can turn their lives around, and she goes to the gym, she got her own business, amazing, she looks phenomenal. Yeah, she looks phenomenal, so let's get that straight. However, she doesn't see or didn't see anything in Ashley that was different from what she's had before, which is why I think either the producers have told her to fix up, or she's recovering from her promiscuous past, and the person that she told herself was going to stop herself from being promiscuous was an alpha male who does this, that and the other. He doesn't quite fit that, so as a result she created a scenario that he wasn't going to fit, whereas really in the past she would have done more with less. If you get what I mean. So that's what I love about MAFS. It's such a phenomenal understanding of the human reactions, how we perceive situations, how we want things to work in our favor. Yeah, we just want better versions of what we've already had, and it doesn't work. And it's like I said to someone the other day, you're unique to you, you're not unique to me. There's 1,000 of you, of which as an alpha male could visit, pick off, do whatever at any point in time. But you're only you. You're only unique to you. So therefore, you think you're the prize, when to a successful alpha male, you're not. So it has to be more than just. The connection has to be more than just some bump and grind. The connection has to be more than that. Otherwise, you're just one of those 1,000 that are readily available, depending on location. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just saying that's reality. So when someone says, like a lady said to me the other day, oh, men are only interested in the sex word. And I was like, where have you got that from? Where is that from? And she goes, oh, but that's all that men are interested in. I says, it can't be. Because if it was, we wouldn't have relationships at all. Because for £45, you can get that with a good 7 or 8. So for £45, without any hassle, without anything, you could just subscribe, go to a club, and that's it. There's one in every town. They advertise them like anything. It's as readily available as getting milk. So men don't only think about that. So I think some women are not understanding why men actually are in relationships, but because their mind is so programmed to think a certain way, they try to adhere to stereotypes. I used to say this to this friend, we're not friends anymore, but I used to say this to this friend who used to say the same thing. Oh, all men want is this. No, all men want from you is that, because that's all you give, that's all you offer, that's all you portray, that's all you exhibit. That's the word I'm looking for. That's all you exhibit. Now, if you want to exhibit more, then I'm telling you, look, men are, well, I'll say men are simple.
In 2 miles,
Successful
at
men
junction
are simple.
26, take the A610 exit to Nottingham.
Because obviously,
Ripley.
yes, that would be part of the relationship, but it isn't all they want. Because if it was all they want, they would do other things. So let's not it makes no sense, and it's just stupidity that a lot of women think that, because that's only based on a stereotype. Yes, the men that you might deal with might only want to want that because that's all that you can offer. If that's all you offer, that's all they'll want. Simple. Don't offer that. They won't want it. They'll want more because they'll see that there's more to you than that. Anyway, so listen, success in relationships is the same as success in business. Yeah, you create your own rules. There are no rules. So that's why I said, if you finish a relationship, then don't keep communicating with the person. If it's done, it's done. What are you still communicating with them for? It's like there's this girl on TikTok who offers, again, she's single, she offers all this adult stuff, but then
In half a
the
mile,
men get
at
upset
junction
because
26,
they think
take
that
the
they've got a
A610
chance of
exit
dating
to
her.
Nottingham,
They've got no
Ripley.
chance dating her, and then she then posts the conversations. It's all a honey trap. It's just a honey trap. Just stop it. But some men are stupid.
Exit at junction 26.
Some men are simple. Some men are stupid. Some men aren't as intelligent. I'm more intelligent than most men. I'm not the most intelligent
In a quarter of a
man, but I am
mile,
more
at Nuthall
intelligent than
interchange,
most men.
take the third exit
So
onto
most
A610.
men might be of that lowest common denominator. So if you deal with most men, you are going to get some levels of stupidity. You wouldn't get that kind of rubbish from me. I wouldn't even involve in it. Once it's done, it's done. Once I know that I'm not going to get any kind of connectivity, it's done for me as well. There's no point. It's a waste of time, waste of my effort, and I can move on, someone else, or whatever it is. Anyway, listen. So it's the same in business. Once you know a customer's not going to buy, yes, you might keep them on the back burner, yeah, but you no longer try to sell to them. Move on. Let them want what they want from you, yeah. Anyway, I'm at the lights now. Listen, like and subscribe, guys. But yeah, if you haven't watched MAFS, don't watch it for the entertainment value. Watch it because it's so interesting to see how humans interact with each other. Brilliant. See you later, guys. Bye.